Hello everybody. Having some technical difficulties with my YouTube live, so I apologize. Apparently just starting the stream in OBS does not actually start the stream. I had to go into a YouTube live control room and start it there as well. So, I apologize about that. We're gonna start here in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my game screen. Let's go ahead and go live. Try refreshing your page, Jess. Yeah, it should be a starting soon screen. It should now be on the game screen. Okay. Because I started it with OBS, but it was not started in YouTube Live Control Room. That's good. Awesome. So yeah, we're gonna do some LSPDFR tonight. Is the chat actually working? Let's see. The chat might actually be working. Wow, chat actually works. That's crazy. I like that. We'll keep it up and see what happens. But yeah, Jess, I'm lurking on your stream as well. Appreciate you lurking on mine. I'll keep an eye on my chat if I need to do anything with it. I can always pop over to my other monitor and change stuff. But yeah, we're gonna do some LSPDFR live tonight. It's been a while since I've streamed on YouTube, so hello to my YouTube audience. This is just gonna be a stream. I'm not gonna record it at all. It's just gonna be a VOD up on YouTube after. But we're gonna do some late night LSPDFR patrolling. I'm gonna probably start with Blaine County Sheriff's Office, just hang out here in the county. And we're gonna have a grand old time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get set up, which means I'm getting all my plugins loaded. Usually when I do this, oops, that is the wrong thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get my time set. I'm gonna go and turn real time duration on. We're gonna set it to afternoon. Weather, we're gonna set to, I believe neutral is what I always set it to. Yeah, neutral's good. Vehicle spawning, we're gonna use a BCSO. I believe the SUV is an Explorer and the Cruiser is probably gonna be a Charger. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna use a Charger. Yep, we're good there. We're gonna go ahead and we got the classic 46 Edward King 572. We're gonna go ahead and get my plugins loaded, so let's do that now. I only have like 4 of them to load, I think, so it shouldn't take too long. Got clear the way for traffic. The up menu for my outfit. For my uniforms, and then I have sticky wheels for my wheels sticking whenever I turn my wheels, and then of course the most important of the plugins is LSPDFR. Hopefully everything loads properly. Okay, that's good. Looks like it did. Let's go ahead and pop out of my vehicle here. F11, we're gonna go wardrobe. I'm gonna go with my favorite Blaine County Sheriff's outfit, which is this one right here. This is my classic go-to sheriff outfit. It's kind of an older style one with a nice cowboy hat. I'm also bummed that Discord doesn't show me that I'm live on YouTube. That's okay. I've never been able to get Discord live to work. Like ever. With or YouTube live to work with Discord. It never shows my status. I've disconnected my YouTube multiple times, so it just, I've accepted it will never show me as a live status on Discord. But anyway, we got that done. So yeah, we're gonna hang out here in Blaine County. We'll do some call outs. We will do some ambient patrolling. We'll probably start out just driving around, seeing what we can get into, but hopefully we have some people jump in here as we go. So we'll see. My stream looks like it's working okay. I'm gonna keep my preview up. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get this party started. My controller has stopped working again. I'm literally pissed off this controller. I hate it. It's a piece of garbage crap controller. So anyway, there's a bird flying above us. Yeah, so we're gonna get in here and do some LSPDFR. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and go force duty. Keep our current outfit. We're gonna reset our loadout to the basic loadout. And I'm gonna guess it's, yeah, Chaos Callouts is out of date. So that might, hopefully it doesn't cause any issues. I did have an issue recording LSPDFR earlier this week. Where it was, I had one call out that I got that I had to actually completely reload my game to fix. But anyway, we do have all of our stuff. Got our good loadout. So yeah, let's get on patrol. 7 key 9, you go trim 10 41 10 8. We're using the classic Dodge Charger. It's one of my favorites. This one, this pack is by Emergency Distributors, I think. I've done a video on it before, so if you guys want to check it out, you can go to my LSPDFR playlist. I'll actually, after the stream, I'll throw it down in my description. You guys can go to my LSPDFR playlist and find it in there. I've done a video on it before, but Emergency Distributors make some amazing vehicles, so if you guys want to throw some of those in your game, definitely check them out. Let's go ahead and start driving. We are on duty, so we can start receiving callouts just as soon as the game wants to send them over to us. Yeehaw, we're off on the road here. Game time is set to real game time, so it's going to progress through the day cycle, night cycle, whatever at a normal time, so should be exciting. Let's go ahead and head out towards 13. Might be able to do some speed radar out there. I don't think I have ALPR yet on this, so we're not going to do any license plate stuff. The stream is probably going to look a little crappy because I'm not using 1440p streaming. I'm just streaming in 1080p tonight. Did not really prepare this stream too much, but I might actually try to stream a little more frequently here on YouTube for LSPDFR, because Twitch, it's really hard to get exposure on Twitch, so. Wow, these people are yelling at each other. Good lord. Okay, we're gonna head over to 13. We'll set up for some speed radar. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any callouts yet. We are on duty. I did adjust the call-out frequency. I changed it so it's a little bit slower. This guy did some weird stuff. At least he came to a stop at the stop sign here. That's good. Everyone here on the highway is driving pretty slow, which is kind of weird. Usually people are flying through here. I think the 13 is actually this way, so, or not the 13, I think the U-Tool is this way, so I'm gonna drive up this way. There's another sheriff deputy behind me. I'm gonna drive up this way, and I'm gonna go up to the U-Tool. I think it's up here. And this is a pretty good spot for some speed radar, so we'll start off with that. I hope you guys' Saturday night's going well. This dude, holy cow, how fast is this guy going here? He's going real fast. He's zipped up on him. He must have gone like 60, 65 miles an hour. Everyone's going faster here. Okay, wow. One of these, I might pull one of these guys over. They're driving. That sheriff deputy's driving fast too. I mean, traffic for some reason through here is really bad. I don't know what it is. We're gonna kind of set up over here at U-Tool for a little bit. I think my control keybind for this is right here. Yep, there we go. I have my speed set at 70. We'll go ahead and give 5 for a little bit of leeway. Anything over 75, we will we'll pull over here. That guy was probably going pretty fast. Like how a call out sovereign citizen. I mean, that's like right here, but I'm just running some speed for a little bit. The call out turns that off. I don't like that. It's kind of weird. We'll see if we can actually catch anybody. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. That's bullcrap, YouTube. You're fine. There's a tow. Wrecker. Might try and... this guy's going pretty fast here. I wonder if the AI actually slow down when they see you. I'm gonna try to move myself over here behind the sign. Oh, poisoning in West Vinewood. We are a little too far away for that. I'm gonna go ahead and sit like right here. See if we can catch anybody. I actually think the speed limit is 65 on this road, so we'll go ahead and we'll give, I mean the 5 is gonna be 70, so anything over 70 we'll pull them over for it. That person might be going faster than 70. Now they're going 67. That person might be speeding. Man, some of these people that I think are speeding are not. This is probably not a very good spot to sit, honestly. That guy. Yeah, I haven't caught any speeders yet. This is crazy. Usually I catch someone by now. I think they might see me before they actually... Alright, we're gonna get him. 72. That's fast enough for me. He's really zipping up here. I'm having to go about... Oh, Coyote's running across the road. I'm having to go about 90 to catch up to him. We'll go ahead and pull him over. 72 into 65. Let's see if he'll actually pull over to the side if I have to blip him at all. Oh, that spotlight is very broken. Very, very broken. Okay, well, I'm gonna be southbound 13, cross 68 with a bike. Let's go and get a plate check on it. Going 72 into 65, 24 William Frank John 792.
Target vehicle license plate.
Gonna be expired license on the RO. Luca Lolzer is the RO, so.
A traffic violation. Approach with caution.
I'm not sure why the spotlight is so messed up on this with this car, but let's go ahead and have a word with this guy. Not sure why cars aren't passing me. Go on, sir. I'm Deputy Ice, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. The reason why I'm stopping you tonight is because I caught you going 72 and a posted 65 on your bike here. Do you have your documentation, registration proof, insurance, and all that? Also have it. Odor of narcotics in the vehicle. Thank you, Mr. Lolzer. Go and sit that for me. So we are getting a odor of narcotics from the vehicle, so that is probably going to be a search. We go ahead and Sticky Wheels is having trouble working. Let me go ahead and first and foremost, let me slow down traffic. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. And then I'm also going to request a supervisor to come out here on backup.
Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Let's go ahead and go into our computer system, look him up. He does have an expired license, 171 days. Got a prior for burglary. And then his body, his bike, it's going to be valid. It's not stolen. So, yeah. We do have an odor of narcotics in the vehicle, so that is going to be probable cause to go ahead and give it a search. We're going to go wait for our secondary unit to arrive there. Probably not going to get here because they're going off the exit. Let me see if I can... That does not help at all. This is a terrible spot to pull them over. I should have pulled them over further. Lesson learned, if you pull someone over under an overpass, it does not work at all. Here you go, so you finally spawned down here. Got another Charger unit. How's it going, Deputy? Appreciate you coming out here. Oh, he took his helmet off. Any particular reason why you took your helmet off, sir? Alright, do me a favor and go ahead and step off the bike for me.
Hold up.
Let's go and stop the pet him. Do me a favor, follow me over here. Talk to me for a second. He's got some sweaty palms. He has a mini Uzi on his shirt. That is a little strange. Alright, man. The reason why I am pulling you off the bike to talk to you over here is because I'm detecting an odor of narcotics on you. Let's go ahead and question him. Yeah, his palms are sweaty. Have you done any drugs recently? Do you take prescription pills? Okay. Do you have any on you? You don't want to go to jail? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a pat down real quick. Just make sure you don't have anything illegal on you. If you said you have prescription pills, we'll verify those are yours or not. It's got a ballpoint and a pair of panties. All right, deputy, go and watch him. I'm gonna go ahead and search the bike because I am detecting an odor of narcotics. So he could have taken them if he had any. Let's go and search the vehicle here. Nice shot of the chargers there. Got a locked briefcase. Not sure if we can search that or not, but he did say he took some prescription pills, or he takes prescription pills. I'm gonna go and give him a quick little drug swab. Do me a favor, man. I'm gonna go ahead and just give you a little swab. Make sure you're not under the influence. Why is he... He's holding a gun. How did I not notice this before? Oh my gosh. Get on the ground. Put your hands up. How did I not see? How long was he holding that gun for? How did I not see that? What the heck? I am slacking here. He has a handgun in his hand. All right, dispatcher got one in custody. Pulled a gun on us. I didn't even see him pull the gun out. All right, you're under arrest for driving under the influence and brandishing a firearm at us. He was under the influence of a couple of drugs. I didn't see which ones, but damn, that was crazy. Holy cow. All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You also have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one. One will be presented to you by the state at no cost, having read you those rights. What are you doing out here tonight? Why do I care? Because you were driving fast and you're high and you have a gun. You pulled a gun on me. I don't know how I did not find that during the search. That's completely crazy. Where'd you come from? All right, he's going to invoke his rights. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave it at that. All right, buddy. Again, you're being arrested for DUI and possession of a firearm. He doesn't even have a permit, I don't think. I'm gonna go actually put him in the back of this deputy's car.
Copy that. We're in the vicinity.
Put in the vehicle rear seat. There we go. Yeah, his face looks bad. He's high as a kite right now. He's got a couple of drugs in his system. All right, deputy, appreciate you coming out. Let me go ahead and jump in my computer just to verify. Yeah, sticky wheels is not working properly. I don't know what's going on with it. We're gonna see if this guy actually has a permit. He does not even have a gun permit. We didn't find a gun on him, but he was holding a gun in his hand. You guys saw that, right? Hopefully you guys saw that. That was crazy. Let's go and do an arrest report for him. Traffic. We're not gonna charge him for speeding. Charge him for DUI. Property, he's gonna be charged drug possession, no drug possession, other possession, legal possession of a firearm. He did have a gun in his hand. He didn't use it. Not sure why he didn't use it, but yeah, he's gonna be charged with legal possession of a firearm. There's a brandishing a firearm call or charge. Let's see if there is or not. Let's go on Carter. What's your question, man? Try to find this. I don't think there's a charge for brandishing a firearm. There should be. He pulled a gun on me. Other violent crimes. Brandishing a firearm. There we go. Got it. Open action menu. Submit charges. Let's go ahead and go to our court cases and reveal the outcomes. He's going to be getting almost 2 years in prison, $2,500 fine. All right, there we go. I don't know why I keep getting those informant texts. I hate them. I don't know how to turn them off. All right, well, we're going to get him transported out here. Dispatching and show me code 4. I'm going to go and get a transport out here for this bike. We're going to go ahead and request a flatbed. Let's see here. Request tow service, small flatbed or large flatbed truck.
Flatbed. Assistance required
And
Sonora Desert.
I'll transport suspect. Hopefully uses this deputy here. Should, because he's already on scene. Yep, it's going to use him.
Grande Sonora Desert.
All right, so he's being transported. Our tow is here to pick up the bike. And we're going to be back on patrol. Code 4. Go ahead and clear our traffic control. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on with my spotlight on this car. I might actually change over to the Explorer. I don't know if the Explorer is the same way or not. I'm going to go ahead and... I want to get back up north more. It's a little further south than I would like to be. See if I can turn around up here at all. This is a little turnaround that I'll use. This probably isn't very legal per se, but we have a panic button press. 7Q9 attachment code 3. It's gonna be right here. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of gunfire. 7Q9, we got shots fired. Shoot. Grab my rifle if I can. We need code 3 backup stat. Got a SWAT unit out here. Let's also get a local unit. Turn my siren off as well. Oh boy. Dispatch, I got 4 gunmen crossing 13 off ramp. Shots fired, shots fired. I am... Oh, I died. 7Q9 down. I renewed LSPDFR and added a lot of vehicles and scripts, and now my car's lights are just like solid and very dim. Did you install ELS vehicles? If you did, do you have ELS installed, and did you put the XML files in the proper pack default folder for those vehicles? I'm guessing that's what your problem is. And if the lights are dim, you can install visual mods. Apparently that call out is still active over there. Let me get a vehicle spawn real quick. Vehicle spawning. Emergency. I'm gonna get a Explorer. I think that call out is still active over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and head over there. Let me turn off my... hit my microphone there. Sorry about that. So in your GTA directory, there should be a folder within ELS called Pack Default. And that's where you put... If you have ELS vehicles installed, it will come with a XML file. It'll be like police 2, police 3, police 4, sheriff, you know, etc., etc. And those XML files will go in that pack default folder. If the lights are just solid, that's probably what the issue is. And make sure you have, oh, here's our SWAT. Maybe this call is gone, because here's our backup. These people are not driving properly. Yeah, it was my fault for not having a body armor on, actually. Yeah, I think... Oh, no, they're still over here. Just for the sake of clearing this call up, I think it might be bugged. This guy's siren is stuck on here. Oh, it's bugged. His siren... Is that my siren or his? That's his siren. Let's do this. Clear all our police buddies. That call out's probably bugged right now. So let me drive away here and they'll drive away as well. What pack do I use? I use several. Right now, I don't have an actual link to all the vehicles I use. I know this Blaine County Sheriff pack that I'm using for my sheriff slots. If you go on my channel, you go to... It'll be one of the more recent videos I uploaded. I will respond to calls here in a minute, dispatch. There's a video that I uploaded. The thumbnail has the charger in it for this specific pack. This one's by Emergency Distributors. They're a really good vehicle modder on the LSPDFR site, so I use some of theirs. My police slots, I'm currently using a Golden Valley, Minnesota lore-friendly pack, which I'll actually, real quick, I'll just go ahead and go through my vehicles. Why not? Let me turn my ELS lock on. Emergency, so my police cruiser. I don't want to pull someone over. This is what I'm using for my police slots. Police 1 is a Crown Vic, good old classic Vic. I love it. I actually just uploaded a video a couple days ago using this one. Police 2 is Charger, slick top. Then I believe Police 3 is an Explorer. Yeah, Police 3 is an unmarked Explorer. I don't even know where I got this Explorer, but I found it on the site and I threw it in my game. It's a pretty cool vehicle. I love it. I'm a huge fan of Explorers, so they're all really good vehicles. Here's my little pile of vehicles over here. There's a bugged out vehicle. Oh no, it's this guy right here. They're getting on the highway. I apologize for that bugged out siren there. My unmarked is, I still have the game vehicle, the stock vehicle in because I have not put anything in here, but this would be police 4. This is what would replace police 4. Police bike, rancher, road cruiser, transport, they're all the default. What's the menu called? The one that I'm using right now? This one is simple trainer. A bait car. I know bait car is broken. I'm not going to take that call out. It'll crash my game. FIB is my Bravado Buffalo or Bison. PPV, it's basically a lore-friendly vehicle. It's been converted into a PPV. Then my FBI 2 is Dodge Ram 1500. We'll use that for a little bit. I'm going to go back to my Sheriff SUV, though. We'll just have to deal with the bugged blips behind us. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn this SUV back in. And I was enjoying the nighttime weather, or the nighttime time. So I set it to afternoon weather. I'm just going to set it to neutral again, because the weather does change progressively as the game goes on. But we're going to go and use this Explorer. So I'm going to, let's see. I can go up north more and get up to Sandy. Go informant, you can screw off, buddy. They can spam message me all they want. That doesn't make me want to play the game normally. Alright, let's go ahead and head north, and we'll head back towards Sandy. We can pick up any call outs we can, but I was going to run some speed radar. That worked out pretty well until we got killed. I also need to get more body armor because I forgot to do that still. We'll actually get off 13 up at Joshua up here. This guy's going pretty slow in the left lane. I'm going to go and pass him. Does he have a plate on his vehicle? There is no plate on this vehicle. I don't see one, at least. Unless it's on the actual... Oh, he just hit another vehicle. I'm not gonna worry about that. That's just the absolute garbage AI driving of this game right there, so. Alright, I think this is a good enough spot. Alright, final stop's US Route 13 northbound. We're just south of, I believe, Joshua Road. So we're gonna be out with this truck. I do not see a plate on it unless it's on the actual back of the cab, but no plate on the truck. I'm gonna go ahead and request a, local backup. These guys are flying by me. I'm also going to go ahead and slow down traffic here. So like how that SUV just absolutely flew by me.
Dispatch, Ocean 1 responding.
Wait for our backup to get on scene. Alright, backup is on scene. While we're waiting here... Oh, I still have my rifle. Oops. This is going to turn my siren on. Let me store my rifle real quick. Other guy's going to make contact. Whoops. I hate that we can't turn our sirens off with the G key anymore, with at least the plugins I'm using. Alright, let me go ahead real quick and grab armor this time so I don't get absolutely obliterated. Just a little bit embarrassing. There we go, we have body armor now. We should survive more than a couple gunshots. Automatic gunfire at our head basically is still going to kill us, but, you know. Alright. I do not see a plate anywhere on this vehicle at all, so that's why we're stopping them. Let's go, man. I'm Deputy Ice, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. The reason I'm stopping this afternoon is because I do not see a plate on your vehicle. I actually do see one up front here. You need to have one on the back as well. So that's why I'm stopping you. Let's go and get a plate check. 26 X-ray Paul Mary 721. It's going to be a flatbed.
Target vehicle license plate.
No flags. Owner Ken Hudson.
Mary 721.
Got your registration, proof, insurance, license, all that good stuff. All right, man. Go and sit tight for me. I'm going to go look up his information in the system here. I wonder if this vehicle's dirty because the lights are kind of dim on it. Either that or the weather's just changing and it's screwing up the lighting. Let's, we'll figure that out later. I'm not too concerned about it right now. Let's look this guy up in the system. We got Kenneth Hudson, so that is his vehicle. He's got no permit. He's got no wants, no warrants. Never been stopped. Well, he's been stopped. He's never been cited or arrested. His vehicle's valid, not stolen. So at this point in time, I'm just gonna go and give him a warning for driving his vehicle without a license plate on the rear. That's about all I'm gonna do. All right, Mr. Hudson, here's your information back. Appreciate your cooperation. I'm going to be giving you a warning for that plate not being on the rear. You need to get that done as soon as possible. You're required in the state to drive with a plate on the front and the rear. Most vehicles probably don't drive with it on the front, like that one right there, for example. Technically, you're supposed to have it in the front, but you at least need to have it in the rear, because that's where we're going to see it. So, other than that, man, you're good to go. Don't really have any other questions for you, so as soon as it's safe to do so, I'm going to give you a warning. As soon as it's safe to do so, you may drive off. Have a nice night. Drive safe.
Go on, you idiot. Get out of here.
I'm going to go and dismiss my backup. 17-9. Going to be code 4. Warning issued. Appreciate you coming out, deputy. Get back on patrol. Go ahead and clear our traffic control. Turn our lights on here. Let me try one of my vehicle options here. That guy's going fast. Fix vehicle, clean vehicle. No, it's not a clean vehicle issue. It's probably a weather issue. Extra sunny. Clear. Clear looks pretty good. We'll keep clear on. All right. We are going to get back on patrol. We're going to head up to... I think it's Union up here. Or, excuse me, not Union, Joshua. I need to get back out into traffic, but there's all these vehicles that are zooming up. His bus is going pretty slow, so I'll probably go and get in front of this SUV here. There we go. Sandy Shore is left. Finally, we're back. Love it when people actually stop at stop signs. And of course, this person... They're just... I have the right of way there, so... Might be a... I was gonna say, it might be a vehicle pursuit, but I wasn't far enough to register the stop. Alright, 17 traffic, northbound US 13. We're north of Joshua Road turnoff, northbound. This person is not far enough off the side of the road that I want them to be. It's a dilettante. Occupied times 1. Go ahead and pull them up way over here. Go and straighten them out. There's some illegal underglow. I see a lot of people driving around with that. I've never been able to stop someone for it. There we go. My takedowns are a little bit better. All right. Gonna be out with a red dilettante. It's gonna be 26 Paul John 596.
Target vehicle license plate.
Expired registration. RO's Mark Green. Gonna go ahead and make contact with the driver. Gonna go ahead and slow down traffic before we do so, because traffic is absolutely insane here on the highways. So, gonna have a word with our driver here. Got him for failing to yield at a stop sign. They pulled that right in front of me. How's it going, sir? Deputy Ice, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. The reason why I'm stopping you this evening is because back there on the Joshua Road turnoff, you stopped at the stop sign, which is good, but you pulled out right in front of me. So you did not yield at all. Got your registration, proof, insurance, all that good stuff. Got some
Thank you.
smell of alcohol. Have you been drinking tonight, sir? You haven't? Okay. Where'd you come from? From hell. Classic. Where are you headed to? On your way home? All right, go and sit tight for me. I'm getting an odor of alcohol from the vehicle, so I'm gonna probably pull him out and give him a breathalyzer. Informant, screw off, buddy. I'm not playing this game the way Rockstar designed it. I don't know why we have Marco Severini in there, but Mark Green. This does not look like our driver, does it? Was it Marco? Hold on, which license did he give me? Hang on a second. Let me go ahead and just confirm his ID real quick. Hey man, can you give me your driver's license again real quick? Or just at least verify with me here? Marco Severini. Alright man, appreciate it, thank you. I don't know why I'm getting a mark green. That's weird. That's crazy. Okay, well. Just wanted to verify because that picture does not match up. But we have Marco Severini. Has been cited before for speeding 1625 over. He's valid. He has a permit for concealed handguns. Let's go and look up his vehicle. Does have an expired registration. Expired 10/4/2022. That's been 5 months. 6 months. 4 months. Something like that. Valid. It's not stolen. All right. So I do have an odor of alcohol coming from the vehicle, so I'm going to give him a field sobriety test just to make sure he's safe to drive. All right, sir. Do me a favor. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Just come back here and talk to me for a minute. Okay, he is on his way home from work.
Stay there! Stay there!
All right, go and follow me here, sir. Rapid involuntary eye movement. All right. I'm going to do a couple of tests on you just to make sure you're safe to drive. I am detecting an odor of alcohol from the vehicle. So you did say that you haven't had anything to drink. But I'm just going to do a couple of tests. First and foremost, I'm going to give you a horizontal gaze test. You're just going to stand still and focus on the pencil in my hand with only your eyes. You're not going to move your head at all. Just move with your eyes. He's moving his head. Yeah, he's not moving his eyes. He's just moving his head. All right, he's going to fail that. Yep. All right, I got one more test for you, man. I'm going to go and give you a one-leg stand test. Just stand on one leg for me. Yeah, he's not able to stand on one leg. He's going to be intoxicated, I think. You can't do that? All right, man. I'll give you one more test. I'm going to have you blow into this tube. I'm going to check your... Oh. Gun, gun, gun. 7-9, shots fired. Shots fired. Look, let me get behind my car. 7-9, we got shots fired. All right, there we go. Need backup, code 3. Patrol unit. Let's get an ambulance out here. Okay, he's down. I want a gunpoint dispatch. Looks like suspect's down. I'm gonna wait for backup to get here. Wow, I didn't expect him to pull a gun on me. Damn, that was crazy. I'm gonna move in, clear the weapon. Looks like he's gonna be down. Got park rangers responding, which that's good. All right, I got weapon confiscated. Weapons cleared. Let me clear the car real quick. Car's cleared too. All right, we have EMS en route. They're gonna... What is this car doing? This truck doing? We need to have this road closed down. Let me go and get my Explorer here. All right, EMS is on scene. They're gonna be treating him. Make sure he's okay. So, yeah, we went to give him a breathalyzer and he ran off and he pulled a gun on us. So, I thought he was gonna run, so I was gonna go pull my taser out. But then I saw him pull the gun out. I was like, all right, nope, this taser is not the thing we want to pull out right now to deal with this. We need to pull a gun out. All right, so they're performing life-saving measures. I'm gonna go and search the vehicle real quick. See if we can find anything in there. Just go ahead and clip through the door. Why not? Scale coated with white powder. There we go. There's some drug paraphernalia. We'll have to test and see what that powder is. And CPR has failed. So this guy's going to be 1144. Dispatch, you got one 1144. Unfortunately, not going to make it, so... All right, let me go ahead and request a coroner unit. I have to be closer to him, I think, in order to do it. Let me go and search him real quick, too. See if he had anything illegal on him. Obviously, we got the gun. We'll have to test that as well. He did have a permit for guns, so it's entirely possible that he had a gun. Zippo lighter, cigarettes, and a pocket camera. Okay, so didn't have anything illegal on him other than the gun. I'm gonna go ahead and real quickly, I'm gonna go search the system to see if... Wait, he had a... I know he had a permit. I don't need to search the system. I need to run the serial number on this gun.
A Grand Theft Auto in progress in Santiago Mountain Range.
Go ahead and go into our evidence check. We'll also check that scale to see what kind of narcotic was on it.
That is messed up.
Gonna be Mary 878-993 David on that serial number. It's a valid pistol owned by him. I guess he just decided he didn't want to go get arrested for DUI, so he took the wrong way out there. Let's do a narcotics field test. We'll get a coroner out here to clean this up in a minute too. I'm gonna test and see if I figure out what this powder is. It's probably gonna be meth if I had to guess, or cocaine. Yeah, it's cocaine. Okay, so he had a scale with cocaine on it. All right, let's get him out of here.
A holdup at Braddock Pass gas.
It's going to be request corner unit. 17 can I get corner my location? Go ahead and clear my backup. Hopefully it doesn't clear the corner backup. I'm going to insta-spawn the corner. I don't want to wait 10 minutes for it to path over here. We also need a tow out here for this. Let's see here. Request tow service. It's going to be a large tow truck for this dilettante as well.
Tow truck. Assist
Coroner units are on scene. Take the body out of here. We're going to be back out on patrol. It's a shame that it ended like that, but you know, welcome to Los Santos. This kind of stuff happens all the time. Hope I got stuck behind my car there. I'm gonna jump in my Explorer here. There's San Andreas AAA over there. All right, so they're getting this all cleaned up.
report a 415 in Grapeseed.
My headlights are not on. There we go. All right, apparently I have accepted this call, so we're gonna respond to that. 179 going to show me responding code 2. I didn't realize I had a bind for it on my controller. Yeah, we're responding to a disturbance. Not really sure what's going on. We'll figure it out when we get there. Right now it's a code 2 response, so. Grapeseed's a pretty shady place. Another thing I might do later on is I'll go run some speed radar and on Grapeseed and Main Street, or on Main Street and Grapeseed. Speed limit's 25 through there. Like speed limit right now is 25. I could set my radar to 25 or whatever and just get some people pulled over. I love how my live control room says YouTube isn't receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, but my playback is like absolutely perfectly fine on my phone. It's great. All right, dispatch, we're gonna be on scene momentarily. We're about 1/10 of a mile away. Looks like it is gonna be right in here. It's gonna be this, whatever this is here, this no green.
Attention, this is dispatch.
17-9, 1023. Hey man, something yelling going on here. Hey guys, I'm down.
You scumbag! Hold up! Goodness gracious! Stay there! Stay there!
All right guys, do me a favor, man. Come here. I'm gonna split these guys up real quick. Come here, man. Come over here. Animation is gonna be bugged on these guys, just to warn people who are watching. Do me a favor, man. I'm just put you in handcuffs right now. You're not under arrest. You're being detained while we figure out what's going on. Dispatch, can I get a supervisor out to my location?
Backup needed.
Let me go and request a supervisor to come out here to help us out. Do me a favor, man. While we figure out what's going on, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. You're not being arrested. You're just being detained. Won't let me put him in handcuffs. I think I know why it does this. Let me see. Oh, let me see. This is how I think I did it last time.
Don't you
There we go.
move!
I just have to do a takedown on him and then it'll interrupt his animation enough to the point where I can put him in cuffs. There we go. All right, we got both detained. Dispatch, we got 2 detained.
Unit 1015, suspect in custody.
It says call concluded even though we literally just started it. All right, man. Do you have a license on you? Oh, we're going to have this issue again. I cannot stop the ped him.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know what's going on, man. I literally cannot stop the ped this guy. Let's try this.
Don't kill me, man!
I'm not going to kill you.
I wanna live!
I'm just trying to
You idiot!
take you down so I can stop the ped him.
Suck my dick!
Good lord. All right, there we go. Stop the ped's finally working. All right, so at this point, I'm going to move this guy over here. We're just going to have a word with him. Do you have an ID on you, sir? Let's go ahead and run it. It's going to be Jackson Marrow. He's valid, no wants or warrants. What's going on out here, man? Why are you guys out here fighting? You don't need to answer that.
We have a person
Where'd you come from? And where are you headed to? All right, he's gonna invoke his right not to answer anything. I'm gonna go and just give him a quick pat down. Make sure he doesn't have anything illegal on him. I'm not entirely sure who the aggressor is. Based on the body movement, this guy that we're searching is the aggressor, and he has fentanyl on him, so he's going to be arrested for possession of fentanyl. All right, Mr. Mayor, at this time you are going to be placed under arrest for possession of fentanyl. It's still doing it? I'm not sure why it's still doing it.
We have a shootout. All units respond. Code 99 emergency.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's still doing it, man. Sorry it's not working for you. This guy is going to be charged with possession of, fentanyl. Let me go ahead and, well, actually, before I put him in the car, let me go and just give him a drug swab real quick. Make sure he's not under the influence of anything.
Thank you.
He's not. Okay.
We have malicious vehicle damage.
Malicious vehicle damage. Oh boy. Well, that's not something we can do right now. I'm gonna go and put him in the back of this Charger that has been parked absolutely stunningly. Wayne County's finest here. Put in the rear seat. I'll jump in the car and do some charges here. Yeah, I'm sorry that's happened to you, Carter. I'm not sure why it's causing issues for you. Usually if that happens, if the lights are solid, it's usually an issue with ELS. Is the vehicle, like, models working? Are the models showing correctly?
We've got several officers down.
Scanning button. Unfortunately, we're not taking that call. We're working on this one. Let me do this guy's charges before I forget. Let me turn my scroll lock on. Not that it matters. All right, we got Jackson Merrill. Let's go ahead and create an arrest report. He's going to be charged with possession of fentanyl. And then nonviolent crimes, disturbing the peace. He was out here causing a disturbance, so we'll charge him with that. We'll do his court case later. Let's go ahead and work with this other guy here, figure out what's going on with him. All right, man. We got Daniel Longbow. Valid, no once or once. Yeah, I'm honestly still not sure why it won't work. You might try going into wherever you have your vehicles installed for vehicles RPF and open for and just deleting those files and just adding them back in. I believe this guy had no once or once. I'm gonna go and question him. What are you doing out here, man? Why do you care? Because I'm out here trying to make sure you're okay. We got a call about a disturbance. Where'd you come from? From home, and where are you headed to? All right, right not to answer. Gonna go and just give him a quick pat down. Make sure he doesn't have anything illegal on him. He's got a baggie of unmarked pills. And he's got a pair of panties in there. Why are you bringing that around with you, bro? All right, at this point in time, you are probably going to be under arrest, man. I'm going to go and test these pills, figure out what these are. Chances are they're going to be illegal. And my GPU is roasty tonight. Oh, boy. It's 79 degrees. That's a good temperature there. Let's go and test these pills, figure out what they are. Negative on ecstasy, MDMA. Maybe he's got fentanyl on him. Wouldn't that be great if he had unmarked pills? Watch this. We could have just got a drug deal in progress that turned bad if these are fentanyl. Ah, it could have been so good, Rockstar. Actually, it isn't even Rockstar. It's probably just the game here. It's PCP. So he's going to be... Both these guys are going in tonight for possession.
Citizens reporting an ambulance call in...
All right, man. You're being placed under arrest for possession of PCP, so... Wonder if it was a drug deal gone bad or something. We'll put him in the backseat of this Charger. We'll go and let this deputy transport both these guys. We'll get the charges situated for him, and then we'll get them expedited in the court system. we'll figure out
Good day.
what their charges or what their punishments will be.
Davis Courts. Units respond.
Davis Courts. I'm not gonna respond to that right now. Let me jump in my computer real quick here. Work out these charges for Mr. Longbow. Was it Longbow or Longman? I don't remember. Longbow. Okay. Priors for double parking and parking blocking a driveway and seatbelt violations. It's got a couple of violations. Let's go ahead and see here. PCP is what we're charging with, and we'll charge them with disturbing the peace. PCP and then nonviolent crimes, disturbing the peace. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go to court cases. Reveal the outcomes. This guy's got probation on both charges. He's not serving prison time, but he's paying $4,000 fine. And then Daniel Longbow. He's not so lucky. He's getting... the other guy got a fentanyl charge and got... got a fentanyl charge and got probation. And this guy got a PCP charge and got 5 years. And then he got 10 months for disturbing the peace. Wow, this legal system is kind of out of whack. But anyway. Go ahead and get a transport to come out here and get these guys. Which hopefully this deputy transport suspects one vehicle. Should use this guy. If it doesn't, it's going to call another deputy. It's going to call another deputy out here, even though I literally specifically have it set up for this guy to take him, but it's okay. Yeehaw. Alright, I got another sheriff deputy pulling up. Love the Explorer. Beautiful, beautiful. How's it going? Thanks for coming out here. Let me get my flashlight out. Some realism going on here. Cool. Stop the bad attention. Edit LSPDFR.ini and set ambient disable. Yeah, whatever. I don't even know what the advanced flashlight feature is. I just know that I can hold my flashlight like this and it looks cool. Advanced feature is probably like turning and looking without turning my character, but anyway. Put that back in my service belt, and they're getting transported out of here, and we're gonna be clear over dispatch. Go and show me back to Nate. We have a possible drug run. I'm gonna go ahead and avoid that for right now. I'm probably gonna accept the call if I use my left D-pad though, so I'm gonna wait a minute here. There we go. All right. Thanks. Okay, we're out of here. Got a trespassing call again. I'm gonna go ahead and accept this one. It's about 2 miles away. They want a code to response, so we're gonna go ahead and head over there. I think I can get back out to... Well, they want me to go this way. Oop! I'm sorry, fence. I didn't mean it. Alright, we're gonna respond to this trespassing call at Davis Courts construction site. I think I know where that is. That is gonna be out... that's gonna be out on Joshua Road over by 68, I think. We're gonna make our way over there. It's gonna take us a few minutes. But what are you doing? Man, that unit's drunk as hell or something. He just pulled out in front of me. He didn't even pull out in front of me. He swerved in front of me. Holy cow. Another thing, Carter, if you're still watching, LSPDFR, like if you put too many mods and scripts in your game, it can cause problems. So just be careful with how many you use. I don't think what you're dealing with is a mod or a script problem at all. It's probably something to do with either ELS or the vehicle files or something like that. This person is driving as slow as a snail. I'm gonna go and pass them. Well, these lights are nice and bright this early in the morning. Beautiful sunrise behind us. Go ahead and, yeah, it's gonna be out on Joshua Road towards 68. That's where we're going. Just to make things a little bit quicker here. Police are obviously not gonna abide by the lights. I'm gonna go ahead and just roll code 2 with lights. Pass vehicles as needed. I don't want to have to drive behind these people because they will drive as slow as a snail. Oh no, this isn't the construction site I was thinking about. This is a different one. Oh, this is the one off 13. Okay, I know where we're going now. Got the construction sites mixed up. Just watching wants to make you play even more. I feel so bad. But trust me, I know how frustrating it is to have a broken game. Unfortunately, playing LSPDFR, you will deal with your game breaking a lot. I think ever since I started doing LSPDFR videos again, over the last couple months, I've probably had to do 3 or 4 complete game reinstalls and rebuild like all my mods and scripts and stuff. LSPDFR breaks a lot. Whenever Rockstar updates the game, LSPDFR breaks. You gotta wait for mostly Script Hook V update. Usually it takes them about 3 or 4 days to do that. But I know how it is to break the game. And I had an issue just the other day actually, where my Rage plugin hook would not load and my game would just crash. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. I know it's really frustrating to have to do a clean install, but sometimes a clean install will fix it. I've had to do clean installs a lot. I do clean installs more than anything. I think just in the last month alone, I've done 3 reinstalls. And it's usually after game updates where the game breaks. All right, we're on scene here. This trespassing call. I don't think this gate's gonna open unless I bump it. It's not gonna open at all. All right, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen there. All right, let's see if we can figure out where this guy is. I'm gonna put my vehicle over here. Actually, I think. Go ahead and just park my vehicle here. See if we can see anybody over here that shouldn't be in here. I don't see any suspects or subjects at this time. I see that person down there. Yeah, I do see someone down there. Looks like they're taking photos. I'm gonna go ahead and walk down there and have a word with them. Attempt to work out what's going on. Construction site security want them removed as soon as possible. I can understand why they do. Oh yeah, we do have someone. Dispatch, I got eyes. I got a female. They have a camera. All right, let's go ahead and have a word with this person. How's it going, ma'am? Let's go and see if it gives us a little prompt when we walk up to her. Oh, dispatch, we got one taking off foot pursuit. If you don't stop, I'm gonna tase you. Taser. One at gunpoint, dispatch. Took off from me.
On the floor, punk!
Get on the ground. Keep your hands up. All right, she's gonna be complying. Gonna be getting her in custody here. I'm gonna walk to the other side of this ladder. Put her in cuffs here. I just clipped through the wall. That's cool. I know it's frustrating. Yeah, it's always frustrating. All right, we got one in custody, dispatch. Let me go and adjust myself here. Getting a little uncomfortable. All right, ma'am. So got a couple of things I want to talk to you about once we get back up to my car here. First of all, we need to identify her, figure out why she's down here, and then we also need to see if she has anything on her that's illegal. All she has a camera. Trespassing charges the least, and then fleeing, of course. Informant, stop texting me. Okay, let's go have a word with her. I'm gonna go ahead and just do some jogging to bring her back up. I could have done that the whole time, but I was trying to be realistic about it. All right, ma'am. Do you have a name for me? It'll be Katie Chief with 2 F's. Katie Chief. You gotta have the F in there. All right, valid, no wants or warrants. I'm gonna go ahead and request a female patrol unit, code 2, to come out here. Have them search her. Try to be realistic in that regard of having a female unit come out to search a female, so. What is that sound? Someone honking over there? Damn. Also probably switch over to a different department after this call here. How's it going, deputy? Appreciate you coming out here. I'm gonna go and have you pat her down for me as soon as I get the option. There we go. Go and search her. Make sure it doesn't have anything illegal on her. Nothing of interest. Awesome. It is Katie Chief. All right. So at this point in time, ma'am, you're being placed under arrest for fleeing. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You also have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one. One will be presented to you by the state at no cost. Having read you those rights, what are you doing out here today? Just hanging around? Okay, is there any particular reason why you're trespassing on this property and taking pictures? All right, they're going to vote their right not to answer at this point. So, I'm going to go ahead and process charges real quick. Keep an eye on it for me, deputy. Get our transport out of here, and then we'll go ahead and switch over to highway patrol. Do some highway patrol stuff. Head records. Got Katie Chief. No permits. Been cited prior for public intoxication, but she's going to be arrested today for property, trespassing, and then nonviolent crimes. I believe it's going to be resisting arrest, technically. Yeah, so we're going to get her with. Easy peasy, 2 charges. Let's go ahead and see what her outcome's going to be. She's going to be getting 2 years in prison and about a $2,000 fine, so. All right. Let's go ahead and get a transport out here for her, which it should use this deputy.
Assistance required in...
Awesome. So I guess if it uses multiple suspects, it'll call an additional transport in. Good to know. All right, she's gonna be transported out here. We're gonna go ahead and get set up for highway patrol now. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave my vehicle here. Just gonna, teleport away. It'll despawn probably. Should be exciting. Gonna go ahead and let's see, where do we want to set up? I'm gonna go up to Paleto. Paleto's nice this time of year. Let's go and teleport up to Paleto Bay. Hopefully my computer can handle it. Paleto's pretty intensive on the GPU. There's a lot of stuff. Look at all these trees up here. But it's beautiful. I think Paleto is my favorite place to be here. Love it. Apprehended wanted suspect. We're not going to do that right now. Going to go ahead and open up our vehicle spawning. I do have a couple of FIB vehicles. I have this Bravado Bison. Or this is the Buffalo, I think. I don't remember. Buffalo and Bison, they have like... I think the Bison is the truck and the Buffalo is the car. But either way, we have this, and then my FIB2 is this truck. So I think I'm going to use the Bravado. Highway Patrol could use the truck, but for pursuit purposes, I think I'm going to use the sedan here. Plato is quite the place to enjoy. That is true, yeah. Beautiful up here. All right, we are going to use the Bravado Buffalo. I'm going to go and switch the color of it. Vehicle options, we're going to go with... I don't think it'll change all the colors on it, but we're going to go with white, I think, for now. Classic. Silver actually looks pretty mean. I went the wrong direction on the color scale there, but in the direction for getting to white. I think we're going to go with silver. So we're going with actually metallic. Metallic silver, and then secondary metallic silver. There we go. Yeah, I think this little back portion where it says Bravado doesn't change color. And I think that's the only part of it that doesn't change color. Yeah, we have a nice, sleek, silver-looking vehicle. Let me go ahead and show you guys how the lights look on it. I love it because it's like a Christmas tree. How's it going, Jess? Stream is going well. Oh, very well. A police convoy under attack. I've never done this before. We're going to go and respond code 3 to this. We're in the wrong uniform. We're not on patrol with the Blaine County Sheriff anymore. Oh, shots fired. Convoy under attack. Oh, here's the vehicle. We mean pursuit of that vehicle. Stop moving me over there, game. I don't give an absolute... Oh, here we go. All right, we're going to be a vehicle pursuit.
There he is.
Going to be westbound Deluas Ave. Gonna be a sedan, armed and dangerous. Let's go ahead and request a air support unit. That Charger can pass me all they want. Gonna be Procopio Drive.
Fucking sick.
Armed and dangerous. Air support should help us keep them in sight. I've had a couple of pursuits in the past where I lose sight of them and I actually lose the pursuit. Looks like they pitted them, failed the pit. I'm gonna go ahead and take primary. Oh. Southbound Route 1, or northbound Route 1. Got a motorcycle unit in primary. It's probably not a good idea for them to be up there. Let's go ahead and see if we can request a spike strip support here. Wish your lights look like that. We did have spike strips deployed. Successful spike strip deployment. Armed and dangerous. Get your hands up. Get on the ground. I'll show you, or I'll tell you how I have my lights set up here in a second.
Get that son of a bitch.
Go ahead and put him in cuffs here. Got one in custody. All right. This guy's armed and dangerous. Probably have a gun on him. Go ahead and turn my lights off here. Go ahead and slow down traffic because people drive absolutely fast here on the highway. For my lighting, I have a graphic mod called Natural Vision Evolved. If you just look up Natural Vision Evolved or NVE Raised on the internet, it'll take you to the website. You can install it there. And then there is an add-on for it. There's two add-ons you have to install. The first one is called the LSPDFR compatibility script. You install it through Open4. And then the second one is the brighter LSPDFR lights. That is how I do my lights. It's all done through Natural Vision Evolved. All right, let me go ahead and get the road cleared up here. Let me just put this guy in the back of my vehicle here real quick. I'll conduct the investigation on the side of the road. Yeah, I highly recommend getting a graphics mod because visual or vanilla graphics, they're not the worst, but they can be better. All right, let me get this guy's car off the road here. Spike strips were successful. Chances are all his tires are going to be... There's absolutely no acceleration in his car at all. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with this. I'm in the wrong uniform. Let me go ahead and change that real quick. All right, we're just going to pretend that, you know, we've been highway patrol this whole time. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, man. Let me go ahead and have a word with you over here. Figure out what's going on. All right, so first and foremost, let me go ahead and pat him down real quick. And I'll go ahead and put it in the chat for you too, so you know. I don't know if I can do it here. Let me do it over here. LSPDFR. I put it in the chat for you. I don't know. Let me see if I can pin it too. In message. There we go. That is what I use for my visual mod. Darren Jones. I also didn't see... I'm going to search him again because I was busy putting that in the chat for you. So I'm going to search him again real quick. He had a small revolver on him. That's the gun he was using. Okay. Why does everyone have a pair of panties on them? What the heck? People have a panty fetish apparently. What the... That's crazy. Gonna go ahead and get a ped check to dispatch Darren Jones. Valid no wants or warrants. Let me go ahead and put him in the back of my vehicle, search his car real quick. Also run the plate on that vehicle too. Just gonna verify, see if there's anything else we can charge him with. Do need to run the serial number on that gun. Briefcase full of $100 bills. Oh boy, that's suspicious. Potentially a drug salesman. Or he robbed someone and took $100 bills and stuffed them in a briefcase. Who knows? Let me go ahead and run the serial on that gun, and then I need to verify if he has a permit or not for it. So let's go ahead and do evidence check, weapon serial check. Small revolver. Victor 494398 John. It's registered Darren Jones, but does he have a valid gun permit to use it? Charge him with attempted murder of a police officer too, because he was shooting at a police officer. Let's see. He does not have a permit, so it's gonna be a couple charges for that. Let's go ahead and start with the charges. We're gonna charge him with evading arrest, leaving the scene of an accident, reckless driving, property, nothing there, drug possession. No drug possession. Illegal possession of a firearm. We'll get him with a felon charge as well. Violent crimes, assault, battery. We can also get him for, let's see, resisting arrest. That's another one. Violent crimes. He attempted murder of a police officer. That's a pretty serious charge to have. Absolutely insane. Other than that, I think that's all we can get him for. Assault with a firearm. I mean, we could charge him with a battery on a peace officer if we really wanted to, but I'm just going to go with that. Didn't have any of this. Discharge a firearm because he's shooting. And that's all we can get him for. So I'm going to go ahead and submit charges. Page and a half of charges. Not bad. Let's go ahead and see what his charges are going to be. Holy mother of God. 48 years in prison. I think that's a record there, folks. 48 years. $24,000 fine. What in the absolute heck, man? That's insane. I've never seen that before. Wow. Okay. All of that's 34 years in prison for attempted murder of a police officer. So a huge majority of that is for that. And then he got 8 years in prison for his discharge of a firearm. Wow, that is insane. I've never seen a charge that severe before. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get a transport to come out here and bring this guy in. Oh, I turned off my siren. Cool. I guess it does work. Yeah, sucks for that guy. He's going to be in prison for the rest of his life. All right, let's go ahead and get a tow service to come out here. It's going to be a large tow truck. We'll get SAAA to come out and pick this up. There they are. Not knowing how to drive. Oh, that person's not paying attention. You know how realistic that is when you're driving and you're not paying attention and you just rear end someone? Oh, they can't get into my car. My door was locked. Standing too far away from it. All right, they're gonna transport him. Tow picked up the vehicle. And we're gonna be back out. I didn't even get on patrol. I was literally just getting started, getting set up for state police, and then all of a sudden we had this call out and I was like, yeah, let's take it. Why not? All right, it's gonna flip back around. Take advantage of people driving slow here. As soon as we go ahead and sit here with our lights on and wait for them to clear things up. That's a first. 48 years in prison. Holy cow. Alright, I think they're okay. We'll let them deal with the aftermath themselves. Once we get out of the area here, it should clear the traffic control. Yep. Got they're back to normal. Alright. Let's do some speed radar, shall we? I don't even know what the speed limit is here. I'm gonna say 70 because people drive like really fast here regardless, so we'll say the speed limit is 70 miles an hour. We'll just sit here for a few minutes. But hope you guys' Saturday night's going well. I'm gonna probably go for another 30-45 minutes. I did not plan to stream very long tonight. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow again. I'm probably gonna be on Twitch. So if you guys want to hang out, Twitch is twitch.tv/IC3924. Be hanging out over there. I do like streaming LSPDFR. I might do an LSPDFR stream tomorrow as well. I don't know what time I'm going to stream though. That guy's going, what, 76? I wasn't even paying attention. I'm just going to let that go. I'm going to probably stream later in the afternoon.
Citizens report
A weapon found. We're going to let that one slide here. I hate it that it breaks the speed radar when there's a call out that's assigned. We'll get the next person that's speeding that it blips. It's not picking up people on the other side of the road, so yeah, if I don't stream tomorrow, I do want to try to stream LSPDFR at least once a week here on YouTube, because I'm still trying to figure out which platform I want to stream on, YouTube or Twitch. But I think that my problem with Twitch is I'm streaming kind of really late in the day, so it's really hard to get any growth. That guy's probably speeding right there. Why is it? Oh, the call out. God damn it. That guy was, I guarantee that guy was speeding. People are just really zipping into Sandy here, or excuse me, Paleto. Come on, buddy.
We've got a disturbance.
Possible drug run. I need to get not vocal dispatch, grammar police installed so I can actually talk to dispatch and tell them I'm 10-7, so it stops giving me call outs when I'm trying to do stuff like this. That car, that SUV was probably going fast, but they had a truck behind him or in front of him. So many trucks. 100 forest snacks to hydrate. You got it. I don't have my face cam on, but oh, it blipped someone. Oops. Yeah, hopefully it works for you, man. I know it's frustrating, but it's great when it actually works. I know it sucks to hear it, but just get used to LSPDFR breaking because it happens a lot. That is one of the realities that every single person who uses this mod has to accept, is that it will break. This person here might be speeding. 59. 60. Someone speed past me already. I want to pull someone over for speeding. Okay, we're gonna get that guy. 72. Finally, somebody we can stop for speeding. It's not too much over the speed limit. I'm gonna say the speed limit on 65 or 65 on 1 through there is 65. Yep, that's what happens. AI is absolutely retarded in this game. It's probably not a good word to use. The AI is stupid in this game. How about that? All right, we're gonna be out with this Svelter Brown Granger. I don't even know how many occupants it has. That's some pretty dark tint. Whoops, that is my pause button. I didn't mean to hit that. Go ahead and slow down traffic here. Also request a vehicle check. 80 Henry Mary.
Target vehicle license plate.
Edward, I think. Yeah, Edward 706. Forgot my phonetic alphabet there for a second.
Approach with caution.
Got expired registration. We stopped him for speed, 72 and 65. So, a word with the driver here. I cannot see through that rear window. There's some pretty dark tint. Let's go, man. I'm Trooper Ice, Blaine County Sheriff's Office, or Blaine County Sheriff's Office, San Andreas Highway Patrol. That person's walking around brandishing a firearm. Sit tight for me here, man. Actually, you're good. Go ahead and head out here for me, man. We have a problem here. This person's got a firearm. I'm just gonna go and draw mine. Excuse me. We get closer to him.
Stay there. Stay
Hey,
there.
stop walking for me.
Hold up.
They have a freaking handgun. Do me a favor, place your hands behind your back for me.
You're mine now.
Walking around branching a firearm like that. I get that they're a hiker or something, but you can't do that. All right, my car is gone. What? What the heck happened to my car? Is it still there? It's still there. It's just, oh, the LOD is terrible. I was like, my car's gone. What the hell? Okay. Let's go ahead and move him down here. I need to get in my vehicle and get this other Granger to leave because apparently, yeah, my car's LOD is absolutely trash. Okay, let me get this Granger out of here. Let me deal with her. Branching a firearm, walking around. You can leave. There we go. All right, they're leaving. All right, ma'am. At this point in time,
Stay there. Stay there.
I pull the traffic thing out. What? What the heck is going on? All right. I'm gonna bring in front of my. Actually, probably shouldn't bring in front of my vehicle, even with the speed thing. It shouldn't be a problem. Realistically, I'd have her off to the side of the road, just in case someone decides to be driving drunk or something and they hit my vehicle. But, what's your name, ma'am? You got Molly Kieran.
We've got a possible stolen vehicle.
Valid, no warrants. Why are you walking around? Let me go ahead and wait for this call out to go away. I don't want to accidentally accept it. I probably have to go check my key binds to make sure I'm not gonna have any overlapping binds on my controller. What are you doing out here today? Why do you care? Because I was on a traffic stop here. I noticed you just walking down up the hill there and you had a gun in your hand. You can't just brandish a firearm like that. Where'd you come from? In the grocery store? Okay, it looks like you've been hiking or camping or something. Where are you headed to? Anywhere you like. All right, you live around here? Why are people... Did I stop traffic or something? Hang on a second. Clear traffic control. This guy is just sitting here. I don't know what his problem is. Also a texturing problem there too. I don't know what the heck is going on with traffic here, but people are driving way too fast. Yeah, we're gonna slow traffic down again. These people are flying through. I don't know what this person's doing. I knocked the cigarette out of his hand. I just wanted to kick the car and make sure you'd leave. All right, you know what, man? This is what's gonna happen. Because you're literally... I can't do it with this vehicle. I was gonna say I'm just gonna call it transport and have it come take the vehicle, but we're just gonna have to deal with them sitting there. Let me go ahead and just pat her down real quick. Make sure she doesn't have anything illegal on her. Obviously, we know she has a firearm. So if we don't find the firearm, we're going to roleplay that we found it because obviously we did see her carrying it. Baggie of heroin, so that right there's gonna be her being arrested, and lollipop, car key fob, a condom, and a ballpoint. Okay, that's an interesting combination of things to have. All right, at this point in time, ma'am, you are under arrest for possession of heroin. I think is what she had. So I already forgot what she had. I think it's heroin. Let's go ahead and put her in the back of my vehicle. Do a quick little search on her. In the system, see if she has a gun permit. I know she had a gun on her, even though we didn't find it. I'm gonna turn this off. Head records, Molly Kieran. She does not have a gun permit, so she's gonna be charged with illegal possession of a firearm. She's also on probation, so she's gonna be charged with a probation violation. That's not good for her. And she has a prior arrest record for first-degree murder. And she's 18. What is going on out here in Paleto Bay? Wow, okay. Drug possession, think she had heroin. Either way, she had hard drugs on her. Other possession, illegal possession of a firearm by a felon. She's a convicted felon. Legal possession of a firearm. Also charged her with brandishing a firearm. That's going to be under other violent crimes. Yeah, brandishing a firearm. Okay. Wow. Quite the woman. You're right. That's insane. Holy cow. All right. I'll go ahead and submit charges. I think that's all we can get her with. Brandishing a firearm, legal possession of... I didn't even see if there was a probation violation charge in there, but either way. Yep, those are her charges. Let's go ahead and go to court cases. Reveal the outcomes. She's going to be getting 5 years, 8 months in prison. Realistically, would be even worse. I mean, for first-degree murder, you'd probably be life in prison, realistically, but... Yeah, so those are the charges. 5 years, 8 months, $10,000 fine. What a good bust there. All right. Let's go ahead and call a transport. That guy's just sitting there. I don't even really think I'm going to worry about that.
We've got a disturbance in Paleto Bay.
I'm going to go ahead and actually pull myself over here. Not a very realistic little flip around there, but I just wanted to not be facing that way. And for those wondering why I do not drive suspects to jail myself, I've had my game crash multiple times
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
doing prisoner transports and dropping them off in prison, so that's why I don't really do that anymore. Ugh, big gun, holy cow. It's getting by that time of night. It's getting pretty late for me. It's almost 11. I mean, my GPU is roasty over here. Holy cow. Streaming on YouTube makes my GPU nice and hot. All right, we're gonna clear ourselves off this. That was an absolutely insane thing. We weren't even dealing with her at first. We stopped that guy for speeding, and then as we were talking to him initially, we noticed her walking up there on the hill by the train track, and she had a handgun in her hand. So, yeah, got her information, found out she has heroin on her, and a prior for attempted murder or first-degree murder, so she's killed someone before. Anyway, clear the traffic control. Everyone's gonna drive absolutely ballistically over here, so let me go ahead and just keep my lights on for a minute so we get ahead of everybody. All right, we're gonna go probably the south end and see if we can get some speed over there. So I'm just gonna pass this person because they're gonna drive slow. We're gonna go to the south end. If we get some call-outs, we can do those too. Another thing I've done before in previous streams is I've done commercial vehicle enforcement with the SAHP as well, so we might do that a little bit as well. Change the uniform up, pull over some commercial vehicles. Another thing that exists in this game, and it's right in this area, is the AI traffic for some reason is absolutely borked over here, and people will drive like 80 miles an hour through town. It's insane. Like, I don't know what it is about the traffic in this area, but people drive ridiculously fast here, so. I have another truck here that doesn't have a plate on it. Which we know from earlier that, oh, excuse me. We know that, I guess this truck model doesn't have a plate on it to begin with, so we're just gonna not worry about it. Getting dark out. I like it at night. Get to see some of the police lights at night. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be a traffic stop right there. Here's the nice lights. This car here just decided to pull out in front of us. Well, in front of the people behind us. Occupied times 2. Oh, and they just 1050'd into a light pole. Whoa, that might be intoxicated driver. Who knows? All right, dispatch. I'm going to be westbound Paleto Boulevard, Pirate Ave with a, let's get this vehicle model here. Serrano 08 Frank Tom John 958, occupied times 2.
Target vehicle license plate.
Fire insurance, RO's John Carlson. I'm going to go and have a secondary unit come out here.
Traffic violation. Approach with caution.
We can't get a... This is all probably stuff we don't need to worry about. I was going to see if I could get a... oh, a state patrol. We're going to get a state patrol unit to come out and back us up.
Assistance needed and
That's what I was looking for. Trying to find the option for it. Yo, informant, you should stop messaging me because I'm never, ever, ever going to do whatever game feature that is. All right, here's our state patrol unit. I need to get my police bike reinstalled. I use a Harley Davidson, I think, is what I have downloaded. All right, appreciate you coming out here, trooper. Let's go ahead and have a word with these guys.
Hey.
How's it going, man? Trooper Ice with the San Andreas House Patrol. The reason why I'm stopping you tonight is because back there on Route 1 at the intersection, you guys turned left right behind me and you cut someone off. You almost hit them. They had to slam on their brakes. I heard it and I looked behind me and saw it. So that's why I'm stopping you. Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof, insurance, and all that? They both appear to be nervous and sweating. All right, go and sit tight for me. Be right back with you. Oh, the lights on this look so good. The spotlight looks amazing on it too. Looks so good. I love it.
Hey, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What are you saying I'm sorry for? Okay. Let's go and look up the PED records. We got, I believe John Carlson was our, yep, you got him. No warrants or warrants, no permit. Vehicle records. We got the Serrano. Does have an expired license. That's, or excuse me, expired insurance. That is very far expired. So there's no excuse why you have an expired license for almost 9 months. Almost. Love the lights under the door. Yeah, the side runners. Oh. Whenever I put new vehicles in my game, I always look for side runner lights. I love them too. I always try to get side runners. I think I might have another vehicle installed that has them. I think the PD vehicles have them. I'll do some PD here in a little bit. I don't want to leave you guys high and dry here and just use state police. I'm going to do some PD here eventually. I'll probably do that in, let's see, probably about 10 more minutes, and then I'll switch over to PD for the last little bit of the stream. I apologize for having to cut it early. I just didn't plan on streaming for very long tonight. But yeah. So I'm going to go see if we can get the information from the passenger. This guy's just keeping an eye on him here. Passenger, do you have identification?
Kiflum.
Got Andre DeClosa. All right, Mr. DeClosa, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go get a look on the computer of him. Yeah, that's one thing you'll do a lot with LSPDFR is you'll be changing your vehicles all the time. I change mine all the time because I always find new ones and I'm like, I need to put this in my game right now. All right. He has a gun permit for handguns. Yeah, he's clean. I'm going to ask him if they have anything illegal on him, but other than that, I'm probably just going to let him go with a citation for that that improper turn and then driving with an expired insurance. You guys, let's see, violation equipment. Let's ask him about the documentation. Did you know your insurance has expired? You don't have money to renew it? Okay, well, I mean, it's been expired for 9 months. Why were you driving without having insurance? You don't need it? You are required by the state of San Andreas to have insurance on your vehicle to operate it on the road. It's just the reality of it. Where'd you come from? All right, they're gonna not talk to me. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna cite them for. I mean, they're not reckless driving, but you know, they're improper turn, and then of course the driving on expired insurance. So that's all we're gonna get them for tonight. And then of course the fact that they hit this pole. Let me go ahead and really quickly just ask the driver if they've been drinking. They drank a 6-pack of beer. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. I have to talk to them. All right, go and do me a favor. Step out of the vehicle for me.
Hold up.
Go ahead and follow me over here. I'm gonna do a couple tests with you. Make sure he's good enough to drive. He's drank a 6-pack of beer. All right, man, I'm gonna do a couple tests for you. First one's a horizontal gaze test. I just want you to look at this pencil with only your eyes. Don't move your head. Follow it with your eyes only, please. Okay, follow with the eyes. Good, good. All right, he passed that. I'm gonna do a breathalyzer and just go and blow into this tube for me. Just gonna check and see if he actually has alcohol in his system or not.
Thank you.
Okay, he's a little intoxicated. He's not over the limit, but he does have alcohol in his system. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get him a taxi out of here. I'm gonna charge him, obviously. I'm gonna cite him. I'm gonna see if I can get a taxi out here for him. Let me get this passenger out and just do me a favor and step out for me, man. Appreciate your cooperation here. We go ahead and ask him if he's been drinking tonight. You don't drink alcohol? Okay, have you done any drugs recently? You been clean for a year? That's good, man. Good job. Let's see. Do you have anything illegal on you? Yeah, maybe yes, maybe no. Would you be opposed to me searching you? I don't think there's a question for that. Because he does have a prior for narcotics, or he did say he's been clean. Those questions are if I actually find something, I guess. Let's see if I ask him this question again. It's gonna be the same answer. I'm gonna go and just do a quick little pat down on him. Have my buddy pat him down. Keep an eye on this guy here. Make sure he doesn't have anything illegal on him. Condom with viper. Why does everyone have condoms and why does everyone have sexual stuff with them? Okay, he's got illegal prescription pills anyway, so. Alright, man, do me a favor, place your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for possession of controlled substance at this point. I'm not sure what this is. I'm gonna assume it's a controlled substance. We'll test it though. Go ahead and just sit tight for me here, man. Alright, hang out for me. Appreciate your cooperation. We'll get you out of here soon. I'm probably gonna end up calling a taxi for him. But let's go ahead and open up our narcotics field test. Let's test this prescription pill that we've gotten from the other guy. Negative on that. Let's go test for LSD, then we'll test for fentanyl and PCP. Negative on LSD. Probably gonna be fentanyl. Fentanyl's a hell of a drug. Oh wow, it's not, it's PCP, okay. Well, he's gonna be charged with controlled substance possession and possession of PCP. Alright. Let me do a quick little pat down on this guy. I just want to make sure he doesn't have anything illegal on him. Let me ask him actually real quick. You have anything illegal on you? No, sir, I'm harmless. ... Okay. I'm gonna do a quick pat down on you, man. Just gonna make sure you don't have anything illegal on you. They were both sweating when I walked up. You need the charger? A grenade? What? What is going on tonight? Okay, turn around, place your hands behind your back for me. Driving around drunk, well, he's not drunk, but driving around with alcohol in your system with a grenade, my dude. What are you doing? Okay, so both these guys are getting arrested tonight. Holy cow, this is insane. Let me go ahead and grab him. This guy's charges are gonna be a little bit easier, so let me go ahead and put him in the back of the vehicle. So yeah, for this charger, Carter, if you go on LSPDFR, or you can even just search it on Google, it's a 2021 Bravado Buffalo PPV. I think it's what this one's called. This one isn't even a charger. This is just a Bravado Buffalo. It looks like a charger, but it's a game vehicle that's basically been converted into a police vehicle. It's pretty cool. I like it. But let me go and get this guy's charges done real quick. I think this is going to be... Black Sugar. Is that a prostitute over there? No, it's just some woman in a SUV. All right. John Carlson. We're going to go and create his arrest report. We're going to charge him with other possession of a destructive device. That is an explosive. And I'm also going to go ahead and charge him with driving under the influence. He wasn't over the legal limit, but he did have alcohol in his system. So we're going to charge him with those things. And then I think there's anything we can do for... No, we're pretty limited on traffic charges. So I'm going to go ahead and just charge him with that. We'll get his charges done. Or we'll expedite his case in court here in a minute. Let me search the vehicle. I probably should have searched the vehicle before I did that, but we'll have them tack the charges on after. Passenger side. Oh, he had a sniper rifle too. So it's going to be PCP and a sniper rifle. What are these guys, like off-duty military or something? They've got grenades, guns, and drugs. What the hell is going on here tonight? All right, let's go and get his charges. I don't think he has a permit for that. I'm pretty sure a sniper rifle is military only. Let's see. Ped records. We got Andre DeCloso. It's a passenger. Let's go ahead and he has a gun permit for concealed handguns. He doesn't have a permit for a sniper. Let me go ahead and run the serial number on that sniper rifle. Be surprised if it comes back registered to this guy. All right, let's see here. Evidence check. That is probably me someone stealing a car behind me or over there. The William 220076 John is registered to John Carlson. So this is not his sniper rifle. Do we have a John Carlson in the car here? Let's see. I don't think we do. Either way, that's probably, it's not reported stolen, but maybe the guy doesn't know it's stolen. It's this guy's gun. Okay, well, I'm gonna charge the passenger. We'll have that tacked on to the driver charge as well, but Andre DeCloso is gonna be charged with that. So we had him for drug possession, possession of a controlled substance, possession of PCP, and then other possession. He's gonna be charged illegal possession of a firearm, and we're just gonna upgrade it. This is not a official charge. Illegal possession of a firearm by a felon is for if a felon has a gun, but in the presence of narcotics, I would assume that the possession of a firearm would be upgraded to a felony charge. So that's why I always charge it as illegal possession of a firearm by felon if there's narcotics. But other than that, gonna go ahead and submit those charges, and let's go ahead and go to our court case here. Start with John Carlson. 1 year, 3 months in prison. We'll assume that that charge was added for the illegal possession of a firearm because he had that sniper rifle. And then Andre DeCloso, let's go and reveal his outcomes. He's gonna be getting 6 years, 8 months, and a $15,000 fine. Granted probation on that firearm felony charge. But anyway, we're gonna request I have to do through the stop the ped menu. That's right. We're gonna request a transport for suspects, separate vehicles. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. It's gonna call 2 backup units. I didn't mean to do separate vehicles. I want to do the same vehicle. We're also gonna go ahead and request a tow service. It's gonna be flatbed or large tow truck. AI driving at its finest here, that van not yielding to police. These guys rolling in. I guess I'll go ahead and switch over to PD now for the last little bit of the stream here. There's Tow picking up the car. Go ahead and get my backup cleared. Right, appreciate you coming out here, Trooper. Get our backup sent out of here, and while they're doing that, let me go and switch over to my PD. This is my usual PD outfit I go with. Punch in excitement there. Let me go ahead and just replenish my ammo and stuff like that. Ammo, armor, health, as it's called here. And I'll go ahead and switch over to some PD vehicles. I'll go, I'll use the unmarked, let's see, should I use the unmarked Explorer?
Thank you.
We'll find out here in a second.
Thank you.
So these guys are getting out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and move down to the city. Let's see what's a good place to patrol. Let's go to Mirror Park. Mirror Park's a great place to patrol. I like patrolling Mirror Park. I was out in Davis, down in Grove Street, for my video that I recorded the other day, which is out on my channel. All right. Got a weapon found on Palomino Freeway. We're gonna wait for that to go away here. Before we we're not gonna accept the call before we go through our menu here and get our vehicles. Vehicle spawning. We're gonna do, let's see. This one has the side runners too. I want to do a slick top Charger. I think this one looks really good. Let's go ahead and show you guys what this one looks like. This one has the side runners as well. Got a pretty nice lighting setup, but it has the side runners, so we're gonna use this one, I think. Let me see if the Police 3. Does this one have side runners? We'll find out here in a second. I don't think this one does. I think this one has like very minimal lighting. But I think my left D-pad, which is my lights button, is to accept callouts, so I'm gonna wait for this. Oh, this one does have side runners. Maybe I'll go with the unmarked Explorer. This one does have side runners. Go with some basic lighting. Let's go with that. We'll just leave that there. It'll despawn eventually. What am I reporting? Apparently I was reporting something. Maybe there was a pursuit or someone doing something illegal, but I'm mugging. I'm gonna avoid that here real quick. That is a crazy little smart car there. I'm gonna try to do some ambient stuff, so I'm gonna ignore some callouts for a little bit. I'm gonna do some ambient patrolling. We're just gonna see if we catch anyone doing anything illegal. That's another unmarked SUV there. It is, yeah. Smart car is following a little close there. I'm gonna follow this smart car for a little bit here. Let me run the plate on it real quick. It's gonna be a Huntley. I don't think this is a Huntley. I think that was the other vehicle.
63, David Frank Lincoln Niners 65.
No, that's not the
Target
plate.
is 10-4.
That's the wrong plate. Maybe a Panto. 25 boy X-ray 559.
Target vehicle license plate.
No insurance.
25 boy X-ray 559 Niners.
Got our first traffic
A
stop of the night.
violation. Approach with
Graphics
caution.
are so clean. I appreciate that. Yeah. I don't know. I actually have changed a lot of my graphic settings because some of them are pretty taxing. Also, I like this first person kind of thing here. Why are you pulling around this this police officer? I'm surprised because YouTube, if you don't stream or upload YouTube videos in 1440p or higher, YouTube uses a really crappy encoder for their videos. Is this person gonna be in a pursuit here? No, they're just taking forever to pull over. All right, we're gonna go ahead and have a traffic stop here. All right, it's gonna be Eastmere Drive, Nicola Ave, with that Panto occupied ×1. Let's go ahead and go back to my third person view here. Looks like the sun's coming up, so it's not exactly gonna be night patrol. I'm gonna set it back to night. I like it being nighttime. I'll do that after this traffic stop. We'll do a night patrol. Don't have a word with this vehicle. No insurance. How's it going, sir? I am Officer Ice of the Los Angeles Police Department. The reason why I'm stopping you this morning is because a couple of reasons. First and foremost, I noticed you driving a little erratically. You were driving too close to a couple vehicles, and you also don't have any insurance on the vehicle. At least that's what I'm getting. Do you have your documentation on you? Registration proof, insurance, driver's license, all that good stuff? Driver refused to show proof of insurance. Guarantee you they don't even have insurance. Documentation. I can't ask a question regarding that. Go and sit tight for me. So they probably refuse to show proof of insurance because they don't have it. I'm gonna verify real quick. I'm just gonna double check in the system here. Ed records. Damon Salvatore is the driver. That I'm guessing Rachel. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's a male, so yeah, that's a person we looked up before, but that was the wrong vehicle. So they have no warrants valid, no priors. That's cool. No permit. Okay. It's gonna be a Panto. Insurance status none. This vehicle is not insured, so this vehicle is probably gonna be towed today. I'm gonna go ahead and inform them of the bad news. Do me a favor, man. Go and step out of the vehicle for me. All right. Go ahead and follow me off the side of the road here. I don't want you to get hit by a car this morning. I'm gonna go and talk to you over here off to the side here. All right. So at this point in time, your vehicle has no insurance whatsoever. It's never been insured. You are required by the state to have your vehicle insured. So as such, this vehicle is not being driven away. So it's probably going to be impounded. Do you have anything illegal on you? Nothing illegal on you? All right. Where'd you come from today? Graphics and lights again. The pinned comment. The pinned comment. It's called Natural Vision Evolved. If you just look up Natural Vision Evolved or NVE by Raised, it'll take you to their website and you can download it there. And everything about that, like the lighting and graphics and stuff, is all in that mod. I should do a video how I have all my stuff installed. I'm sure that would benefit quite a few people, and it just completely changed my camera angle there. Where are you headed to, man? On my way home? All right, well, at this point in time, you're probably gonna get a taxi called. You live around here? Okay, you live here with your grandma? All right. Go ahead and get a quick little vehicle search done here. Just make sure everything's good. Then we'll get his vehicle towed out of here. Lord, people. Well, this vehicle's definitely getting towed out of here, and unfortunately, this guy's going to jail. Got a baggie of unmarked pills and a briefcase full of cocaine. And a bag of apples to top it off. All right. Do me a favor, sir. Place your hands behind your back. You are currently under arrest for possession of a major amount of narcotics, man. You got a briefcase full of cocaine. You got some unmarked pills. We're going to have to figure out what those are. All right, man. You go ahead and grab him, put him in the back of my cruiser here. In the vehicle rear seat. All right. He's in there. Let me go and test these pills real quick and see what they are. I know we're gonna charge him with cocaine. Oh man, all these ambient conversations we're gonna hear. What? Okay, that person just drove by us. That's a pursuit. Apparently we're in a pursuit now. Oh goodness, hang on a second, guys. We're in a pursuit. I'm just gonna go ahead and call an air support unit. We'll also get a few more units involved in that. If it's still going on when we, oh, never mind. It's a terminated pursuit. Okay. Oh, they're leaving the vehicle. I didn't want you to do that, man. I just wanted to test these pills. That's all I was trying to do. Molly's reagents. Testing for ecstasy. Airlick reagents. Fentanyl reagents. What do we got here? Fentanyl. So it's gonna be cocaine, fentanyl. Nice. We'll search him as well. Make sure he doesn't have anything illegal on him. Don't do me a favor, man. Step out for me. It's morning time here. All right, man. Let's go ahead and bring him off to the side of the road here. Put him right here. Let's go and search him. Make sure he doesn't have anything illegal on him. I'm not sure if I did or not. I know I searched his vehicle. That's how I found the pills and the drugs. A terrorist mask. Cell phone police. They're gonna dildo. Why does everyone have some type of sex toy with them or some condom or panties or whatever? What the hell is going on with Los Santos, man? It's crazy. All right, let's get him back in the vehicle. Take care of his charges. I'm gonna set the time to night. Should do that now. Be time, evening, weather. We'll go ahead and set it to clear. Actually, extra sunny. We'll set it to extra sunny. Not that that matters, but we'll set it to nighttime here. Go. Nice. All right. Let's go and get a tow out here for his vehicle, and then we'll go jump in the computer. I tried to say go jump, but I said gump. We're gonna go jump in the computer and get his charges done. Let's go ahead and get a tow service out here. Tow truck.
Tow truck. Assistance required in Mirror Park.
Yeah, the lighting on this Explorer is a little messed up. You can see part of our takedowns are like sticking out at the top of it, and there's no light there. So, all right, Damon Salvatore. We're gonna create an arrest report for him. Drugs possession, controlled substance. We know he had a ton of, I believe it was cocaine in the briefcase, and then he had, shoot, was it fentanyl? I think it was fentanyl. And then let's see, what else did he have? I know he had, oh, that's right, the unmarked pills were the fentanyl. Okay, so we're gonna charge him with that. And then I don't remember if he had anything on his person. Terrorist mask, but there's no charge for that. So, all right, and then of course there's nothing we can charge him with for his expired insurance or no insurance, because that's not a arrestable offense in quotations. So we'll just go ahead and submit charges. All right, court cases down. Damon Salvatore. Let's reveal his outcomes. He's going to be getting $12,000 in fines and 4 years in prison. Probation on drug charge. That's cool. All right. Go ahead and wait for our tow to get over here. We also need to request a
SWAT unit. We have an assault with a deadly weapon. All units respond. Code 99 emergency.
active shooter in La Mesa. That's not too far from us. What happened? Who hit who? What the heck? Sounded like someone just got hit by a car back there. Have a transport come out and pick this guy up. Yeah, I think that's something I'll do within the next week or so. Is I'll actually get a how-to or whatever on how I have everything installed and set up. But truthfully, like when I install my mods, I just follow the readmes that are installed with that come with the mods. And like vehicles, it says readme or whatever. Tells you how to install everything. Tells you how to fix stuff if there's problems. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get him out of here. I'm gonna change the color of my vehicle. forgot I could do that. We'll see if it actually works. I've never actually done it with this vehicle. So vehicle options, vehicle color menu, metallic. Let's see if primary color works. I don't think it's going to let me change it. Oh, there we go. I'm going to change it to, I think, black is a really good color for nighttime here. If it even works. There you go, black. Oh, it looks so good. I love it. I love Explorers. They're my favorite. Let's clean it too while we're here. Why not? Vehicle options. Clean vehicle, fix vehicle. There we go. There's another Crown Vic rolling through. All right, we're back out on patrol here. Good Lord, I love this Explorer. It looks so good. Yeah, I have a Google Drive document. Let me actually see if I can find it. I'll just post it. I'm gonna put it on my descriptions of my videos. Give me a second so I can just go look for it. I know I have a Google Drive doc for it. It's a work in progress. It's not a drive, it's just a Google document. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Post it in the description for you, why not? Iceknight LSPDFR master mod document. Yeah, it's possible to get all of it, don't worry. It just takes a little bit of work and a little bit of patience to get it all installed. I have a few call out packs that I don't have listed in this, but I don't think I have editing permissions turned on. Let me share it real quick though. People with access who can, anyone with a link can view. Let me copy the link. Let me post it here in the description for you, or not the description. I'll post it in the description too. I'll go ahead and pin that. Replace pin message, why not? That is my current mod list. Let me know if that works for you. That's just my scripts, plugins, callouts, and visual stuff. So yeah, if you guys want to put that in your game, if you are an LSPDFR person, feel free to use some of those mods. I don't have vehicles listed. That's the only thing that's not listed there is vehicles. I think most of those mods are up to date, but those are my mods. That's what I use. Let's go ahead and head this way. Get back out on patrol here. We'll go for another, about another 10-15 minutes. I'll probably do another call here. There's no stoplight here, is there? No, there isn't. I was going to say that guy ran a red light, but he didn't. Oh, that's my green light over there. How the heck do they expect us to use that? That's crazy.
Attention, this is dispatch. Citizens report.
Downtown Vinewood is a little too far for me.
Downtown Vinewood. Units respond code 2.
Okay, pulling up behind us. It's a little closer, buddy. You're right up on my ass here. Let's see. Yeah, he's literally right. Okay. All right, well, we're gonna be a vehicle pursuit. All right, this guy was riding our ass, and all of a sudden, as soon as the light turned green, he took off. We're gonna be vehicle pursuit. Rear drive. This thing doesn't handle very well. I'm gonna have to check the handling on it. West Mirror Drive. It's gonna be a Granger, I think. Let's go ahead and while we have this up, request an air support in case we lose the pursuit, or that happens where our guy just slams into us. This thing is not handling well at all. Yeah, we're East Mirror Drive. Mirror Park, I regret being here now. Slamming into stuff, slammed into a pole there. Bridge Street. Gonna be East Nicola Ave now. We got air unit on site giving us a good eye on him. We're not gonna lose him now unless the air unit slams into a building or something and blows up, which has happened before. All right. West Mirror Park Boulevard. Speed's about 70 miles an hour, traffic medium. We're slowing down. I'm gonna go and see if I can request a, oh, I just got rear-ended by my own guy. That's a spike strip. Spike strips deployed. Let's see if they're successful. Spike strip successful. Vehicle's been spiked. I have my takedowns on still. They're slowing down here. All 4 tires. Or let's see. Is it gonna be all 4? Yep, might be. Let's go box him in here. Get my gun out. Put your hands up. Got 2 at gunpoint dispatch. Hands up. Getting on the ground. Let's get him out. Step out of the vehicle. Put your hands up. All right, they're gonna cuff him, I think. And get this guy cuffed up here. Yep. All right, so they're not gonna move in to cuff him. They're just gonna keep him at gunpoint, which is fine. That was a quick pursuit. Spikes were very successful. Looks like they got... I bet you got this back tire too, so it was a complete spike of all their tires. Let's go ahead and... This guy in custody as well. All right, now these people are all gonna be like, oh my gosh. All right, let's get the road cleared up here. We'll go ahead and probably take care of this call, then I'll end my stream for the night. Let me go and put him in the rear seat. Let me get into my vehicle real quick too and get my siren shut off.
That's freaking crazy.
Why did he walk all the way back there? I just need you to get in the back seat, man. There we go. He's back there. Oh, he got out. Why did you get out? Hello? This might be a bugged position here. He might not get in. Yeah, this is going to be a bugged little position here. He's going to get out again. Yeah, okay. That's not a problem. Get my lights turned off because it's frustrating.
Sorry, man. My wife is giving me shit again.
A little bit of emergency. Okay, Jess. Oh, I just did it again. It might actually work now. There we go. Better. Okay. Yeah, hopefully everything's okay for you. Hope you sleep well too. Thanks for lurking for me. Let me get this guy. I probably can't get him in there. Let me go ahead and just bring him over here real quick. Just release him and have him kneel down. Let me get all this clear here. I have my takedowns on still. It's great. I'm just gonna park myself right here. My vehicle is absolutely destroyed in the back because I've been rear-ended like 4 times by my own trooper or my own officer. All right, here's the vehicle. Let me just get this off the side of the road. There's another illegal underglow. I always miss these guys. I'm always busy when I see them. This vehicle's not even gonna drive properly. Let me go ahead and put this vehicle actually over here if I can even navigate it. Good night, Jess. Hope you sleep well. Hope work goes well for you. All right. We're just gonna have to deal with traffic being bad right here. All right, this was not the driver. This was the passenger. Let's go ahead and take care of him real quick. Let me go ahead and have him stand up. It's gonna be Robert Owiensis. I don't know how to pronounce that. Smashing everything I have. Nah, don't do that. I know it's frustrating. I know it is. Don't worry. If you're doing a clean install, it should work. Just take it slow. All right. What are we doing here? Oh. Got a ped check for him. It's going to be... I already got a ped check. Let's just see what it is again here. Valid, nothing. Let's go ahead and pat him down real quick. Three unmarked pills. Cool. So we'll have to check those real quick. Put him in the back of the vehicle. I'm going to take care of his charges first. I'm going to search the vehicle real quick too. Alright, so he's in the back. Let me search the vehicle real quick. Search vehicle. Whoa! You just hit the door when he drove by. That was great. An urn of ashes. A bottle of hand sanitizer, a fedora, and an urn of ashes. What? Why are they having multiple urns in their car? What is this? This has changed drastically. We had vibrators and condoms and dildos, and now we've got urns of ashes. The city is much crazier here. Nobody has the same issues. I would look on Google too. Look up like LSPDFR ELS lights solid or something like that. I mean, you might find a post from like years ago with someone having the same problem. I found that before too. But all right, why did this guy get out? This dude is bugged over here. Let me go ahead and get some charges done before I forget people's charges here. That guy can just sit there for a minute. We've got Robert, create his arrest report. Oh, I'm just gonna charge him with controlled substance. I don't know what those are. I don't really feel like taking a couple extra minutes to test it, but he has a controlled substance on him. Then charge him with, it's gonna be down here. It's gonna be resisting arrest because he technically ran. The other guy's gonna get some serious charges though, but. All right, we got him. Let's go ahead and search this guy. Since he's already out of the vehicle, it's very convenient. Let's go ahead and do a pat down on him.
Oh my God! No, I mean, yes, I mean that's great.
There's a door in the middle of the road. Get a pocket knife. Well, that's not good. There's a pair of panties. Everyone around here's got something dirty on them. All right. Just sit tight for me there, man. You're bugged. Clearly, you're not gonna work. Go ahead and jump into PED records here. Got Dwayne Jules. I'm gonna say that's what his name is. Create arrest report. Traffic. He's gonna be charged with driving the wrong way, evading arrest, leaving the scene of an accident, reckless driving. He was the driver. Destruction of public property, private property, vandalism. I mean, I'm just gonna tack on some charges for him. I didn't have any other possession charges. That's about all we're gonna get him with. Get a pocket knife on him too. Other possession of a deadly weapon because he had a knife on him. All right, that sounds about good to me. Let's go and go to court cases. Let's go and expedite. This guy's gonna get 6 years roughly in prison, and Dwayne only 2 years. Wow, he has so many more charges. Look how many probations he was granted. What the? Every charge except for his public property and his driving the wrong way were probation charges. Wow. Okay. All right, let's get some transports out here. All transport for suspects. Suspects in one vehicle. There's a P transport. I love how bright the lights are. That's just a base game vehicle. That's not even a modded vehicle there. All right, tow service. Let's have this tow truck come out and get this thing. Once these guys are out here, once they're transported, I'm going to end my stream. Find a nice little spot, pull off here, and do a little outro. All right, let him get out of there. Oh my gosh, I don't have patience for people tonight. They're driving terribly.
You're drunk, so I can lock you up.
What is this?
Bullshit.
Oh. Things are escalating quickly here. All right, that just completely bugged out. Who is shooting? Welcome to Los Santos. Absolutely crazy here. All right, turn my lights off. My vehicle's like half destroyed. The rear end's been slammed a few times. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for tonight's stream. I didn't plan on streaming for too long tonight, but I'm going to try to get back into streaming LSPDFR. I do enjoy it. Twitch hasn't really been the best market for it because Grand Theft Auto 5 is such a saturated. I can't talk tonight. GTA 5 is such a saturated game over on Twitch that it's very hard to get noticed. I have tried to stream LSPDFR over there before, and it's just really hard to get views over there. So I might try it again. Because one of my friends said that she did have like a bunch of GTA 5 roleplay streamers suggested over there. So, but yeah, I'll try it out there. But I'm going to go and end here for tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining, Carter. I hope you get your issue sorted out. Hope you're able to enjoy LSPDFR. I know it's frustrating, but just be patient. Work on it slowly, and it should work for you. But thank you, Jess. Hope your night goes well. Thank you for lurking. And anyone else, all the lurkers that are in there, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. I don't know if I'll be streaming on YouTube tomorrow. I'm going to try, but we'll see. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. I'm going to go and take off. And yeah, have a good night, everyone. Go ahead and switch my ending screen. Let's go.